They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. This guy was sparring with world champions like Triple G at just 15 years old and holding his own. Here comes Dimitri Bivol, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world today. He's as humble as he is dominating the light heavyweight champion of the world.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting, 2-division champion of the world, known as the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Dimitri Bivol.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Good straight right hand. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Both men step back for just a moment. They exchange punches. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter shot. That jab doesn't score. The courage on display here is incredible. And now Dimitri Bivol is dazed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about David Benavidez. You know that bell was sweet music.
It looks like you.
It looks like you.
It looks like
Here's the
you.
bell for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations you've just been.
It doesn't have my face either.
Be smart, be sharp. Don't be afraid, don't get sucked in. Make you fight, your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you're a counterpuncher, then hold that thought. Oh, what a shot. Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And it's survival time for David Benavidez. was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Got him there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. Let's get it started in round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Start respecting each other's punching power. You'd like to see more jabs. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Output. Thought there might be more action here. These two were made for each other. Catch and shoot. We've never seen B-ball hurt quite like this. What's going to happen? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Benavidez that last round. He is down big time on the score.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on now, ring away, you walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Great round. Now relax, relax.
The round back. Take away that confidence. Stop.
3 shots. Keep smart. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Did you see that? David Benavidez might be ready to go. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
No rest for the weary. Can't score with that hook again. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The Mexican Monster's in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Hold that thought. And the Mexican Monster might be ready to finally go down. And the big Mexican Monster is down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that time.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
A straight right just misses. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than anything.
He did catch him! He caught him clean! Clean as a whistle! Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell.
Get your focus back.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just missed with that hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. The judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. Nice counter shot. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Benavidez that last round. And a round that seemed
right back on the...
There's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice defense on that hook. Hold that box! And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win! Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
I can't. Turn that down, brother. I can't believe that I planned that out, that whole thing. Yeah, well, I've been like the last 5 minutes testing if he's eating that shit. If he's not, like, he's just eating that. And he eating that combination up. And I was like, bro, I'm gonna hit him 4 times with this shit and knock him out.
It happened. You saw
Can't believe
it
it worked.
live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up.
Yeah.
What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd